Alright, dorks, we're gonna make it as quick as possible today. We're looking at Spider-Man Classics, Marvel Legends, Marvel's Chasm, which I guess is Ben Reilly arising from the quantum ooze. I don't really know nothing about this character, but I got him at the store, so I picked him up for y'all so we can take a look at him together. Attention! Danger! Okay, so yeah. Here's a nice little picture of our character on the back. Sorry, the way the tripod is set up, it's not really giving me the best shot, but here we go, bam. There you go, our character that we just seen on the other side. And he's got a little read-up, so why don't we go ahead and read it up now. Marvel Legends series, Marvel's Chasm. I know it's Chasm, by the way, just, you know, for future reference, I know it's Chasm. I mean Chasm, not Chasm. A near-fatal battle between Peter Parker and his clone, Ben Reilly, leaves Ben rising from the quantum goo as the villainous Chasm. So we're just gonna get into the figure. He comes with accessories, but they're only these two little, you know, little smoky effects. They're like a tealish green, kind of a color I've never seen before in this plasticky, rubbery, whatever you want to call it. But you've seen these millions of times. Don't need to worry about him, but here is our Chasm out of the packaging, and I'm going to just make it short. We're just going to look at him. You know, I don't really know too much about the character. I know that he's like a good guy, but kind of a bad guy. Kind of a bad guy at the end. Kind of a weirdo who becomes like he loses his memory. It's kind of like a little down here. He's all black from the waist down. That's not a joke. I don't know what his like web shooters are. All crazy looking now, quantum goo or whatever you want to call it. That's what I said on the thing, but it's like, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, he's a fairly new character, I guess. Head sculpt looks pretty good. They did a little thing where he looks underneath like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. But if we look at the articulation, my man looks up about that much. Looks down about that much. Looks side to side. I'm digging the colors on this guy, by the way. Like, I think it's pretty fire, the colors they have on him. Butterfly joint that goes forward and back. They left the paint on there, really nice. Double jointed elbows. Yeah, I kind of wish that they did pinless elbows already, but they do not. Comes with no accessories. That's kind of like my biggest gripe with this guy so far. Like, a lot of these Spider-Man figures don't come with a lot of stuff. And it's hard to understand where they're getting that $24 price point at. You know what I mean? I just don't understand it. We got a boot cut up here. Foot goes up, down, and then side to sides. I didn't really explain all the articulation, but you understand. You watched it all. You've seen it all. You watched it happen right in front of you, buddy. All right, and we're going to try to keep this as short as possible today. You know, just, you know, these figures are whatever. I'm not really too invested in them, but yeah, here we got them next to the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man, the Gameverse Miles Morales, the old one, not the new one from like, I think it was like last year or 2 years ago now. I don't really remember. Then we got this, that's the vintage retro carded Spider-Man 2099. I keep thinking the movie, and then we have Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider, whatever you want to call it. Alright, some more random size comparisons. Here we got Blade, Daredevil, Ghost Rider, Moon Knight. Oh, excuse me, I almost burped, but it was like a hiccup that also turned into a burp. And then for shits and gigs, we're busting out some Spider-Man villains. We got Lizard, retro card Lizard, retro carded Sandman. I don't know what. I think this is from the Build-A-Figure Lizard wave, and then we have the Dr. Ock from, I forget which wave he's from also. Maybe also from Lizard wave? I forget. I don't know. Don't sue me. Alright, and then I just had to bust out a couple of Avengers just to show you how he stacks up against some Avengers. Obviously, you got Captain America, Hawkeye, Black Widow, Ant-Man, all relatively new figures too, looking real nice. You ain't got these Avengers figures right now. What are you doing, man? This is the year. This is the time to get Avengers figures. I don't know why we're talking about this bull crap right here. I kind of... Alright, y'all. Final thoughts on this guy. I would hard pass on him. Don't know nothing about the character. I picked him up just because, you know, you never have enough Spider-Man. I might end up selling him later on, but I thought this was the current state of Ben Reilly, so obviously you gotta have the most modern... Oh, there he goes. The most modern version of Ben Reilly out there. And I guess it's him. I don't really know. I'm not really up to date with my Ben Reilly lore. But I don't think this is something that you specifically need. I don't think anyone needs this. I don't think anyone asked for this. If you did, I mean, I'm happy for you. I'm glad you got what you asked for. But this was not really it for me. $24 and you get a character that, I mean, everyone likes Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider-Man, but do they like Chasm? I've never heard of him until this figure came out, so definitely don't think they do. And even if they do, why wouldn't we just get a new Scarlet Spider-Man? We already got another Ben Reilly in this wave, and I don't know. And we just got another Ben Reilly recently with the last retro carded wave with the Shocker and all them. So, I mean, kind of Ben Reilly'd out. Like, who cares about him anymore? And who gives a damn about Chasm? I don't. I'd save your money, kids. Sorry, Chasm. You're cool, but it ain't worth it. Until next time, deuces.